out with Prudential, but we thought we would show you because even though we may be delayed in departure, we are worried about the sunshine, so the sunset. So I'm going to turn this around and let you see. So there it is. That is Gibraltar. The entirety of Gibraltar. This is not the iconic, hi Patty, how you doing? Good to see you. This is not the iconic image that we normally think of with the Rock. But here it is. There's an airport just over here behind those buildings. And there's the Rock. And that's it. That is Gibraltar. So we have been here since about, I think it was 8 o'clock this morning. And Allison will be along shortly. Sorry, meant to tell you. So it's basically 2.5 to 3 square miles. So it really doesn't go much on the other side of where we are. Kathy, we saw no monkeys, and we were not saddened by that because we understand they can be quite mischievous, I guess would be a good way of saying it. So the port here is quite industrial. There's a refinery right over there. We will show you the other side shortly. Thanks Phil and Sue. Yes, the last bit of the cruise. Tomorrow's the sea day, and the following day we disembark in Barcelona. So yes, Patty, the monkeys can be ornery, a little bit more than mischievous. So Pat and Rich are on the Royal. You're on the Royal. Are you in the Caribbean? So but we got here at 8, and our bus, I think, was waiting right over there. So we just walked over to the end, and so that's where we got on our bus, which all of the buses, there are no big buses in town because you drive up the side of that mountain. It's 300 plus meters tall, so that's over 1,000 feet. And we basically drove out of the port past these apartments down to the other end, where there is a wall that surrounds the old city. We passed through the arch, and then we went up the side of the mountain. It's switchbacks on both ends. So let's see, Pat and Rich are in San Francisco right now. So so yeah, we took that excursion and drove up to the top, and then we drove along the side and came down to this end, and you can barely see there's a radar up there. Let's see if she's coming. Nope. And there's some noisy people that just walked up next to me, so I'm gonna scoot on down here. Let you see the Star Princess sign. I love that sign. That's just, to me, it just stands out. And they're following me. So that's the Rock, the Prudential Rock. We went up to the top, not all the way to the very top, about 2/3 of the way up. Well, we were up taller near the ridge in the middle, and the road goes along there quite nervous. in many ways, because you're right on the edge, and it is pretty much straight down. And so then on this end, let me zoom in a bit here. There we go. So on this end, you can see the listening radar way up at the very top. And a little bit down, you can see, well, right now there's a slight light. But you see where that outcropping of rock is up there on the top of that first ridge. That is where the tunnels come out. And so also, okay, right there in the middle, the very top of any structures, you can see it's pink right now. That is an ancient, I think it's the most ancient fort that's here in the area. And right above that is where the entrance are to the caves that we went in. Back out. So about, I think they said a total of 40 kilometers of caves. There's a lot of caves in there. We walked about 2 kilometers. And you walk in, they were built between 1939 and 1942, of course, as part of World War II, to protect them. So we went in there and they showed us that basically, I guess, there were 2,000 people that lived there at the time, troops, both men and women. So it was quite the adventure. We really enjoyed it. It was very constant temperature, of course, being in the caves, and just very educational. We really enjoyed just walking around. So okay, we are delayed in departing here. We don't know what time we're going to be leaving. The captain just had come on about half hour ago and said that we will not be leaving at 8 o'clock. It's 10 to 8 right now. So we have spent the entire afternoon connected to a fueling ship. The Star Princess as well as the Sun Princess are LNG fueled, liquid natural gas. And so this was one of the few places, I guess, where they can refuel with liquid natural gas. And just like when they refuel anything, they ask you to be careful on that side of the ship, no smoking. They even said, please don't use your cell phones on the port side. So that's why I'm still here on starboard, but then I also wanted to show you the port. So we didn't want to have any issues, because cell phones, of course, can cause sparks and fires with the fumes. So we didn't want to deal with that. So they've been announcing pretty much all afternoon, about every 45 minutes. If you are on the port side, don't go out. Don't use your cell phones on the balconies. Don't smoke. There are 2 smoking areas on board this ship. One of them is aft, right over here. I'm on deck 18 right now, and it's down 1 level on deck 7. No, I'm sorry. It's down on deck 8, down there aft by the Wakeview pool. So they said that was the only place you could do smoking on board today, because normally the other spot is deck 17 forward on the port side. And so they were, because of that LNG fueling, they asked that you not go up there today. Excuse me. So off in the distance, so this port right along here, this is Gibraltar. Then they've got some water, and over there, that is Spain. It is just a stone's throw away. So in fact, I think most of the taxi drivers that we met today are Spanish. So over here, you can't quite see it. We drove all the way around to the other end of the rock and of Gibraltar, and there's a lighthouse with an overlook. It's not clear enough. Somebody asked if we could see Africa. It's too hazy. Africa is, I think they said, about 28 kilometers across the strait here. And so if it was not hazy, there is a possibility you could see it. I don't know if we are going to get close enough as we depart to see any lights. I doubt it. It's quite hazy out there. In fact, when we came in this morning, the top of the Rock of Gibraltar here was shrouded in clouds, and they said that is a daily normal occurrence. So you have the Mediterranean. Okay, let me orient you. I am looking almost directly east. So Spain is directly north. So this little point, the Rock of Gibraltar, just juts out. Like I said, there is an airstrip that separates Spain and Gibraltar. And if you're not aware, Gibraltar is a part of the UK. So they accept dollars, euros, and pounds here. They said they like the pounds the best. So if anything, just use your credit card and ask them to convert it. But they are very happy to take euros because they don't have to go very far to use those. They use them quite readily here in town. And we're getting to the point where the dollar, of course, works pretty much anywhere, as well as the fact that on board, we've been tipping we get room service fairly often. We get some fruit, and we tip them in dollars because in about a month, this ship will be in Fort Lauderdale, and it will be spending then the next little while there in the Caribbean before it heads to Alaska next spring. So yeah, dollars are just fine. Here's another fuel ship. That is, I think, standard fuel. That's not an LNG. The LNG was on the other side. Oh, the light just came on. Look at that. Nice and bright. The Star Princess. Welcome on board. So, sunset has occurred. So we are in dusk now. It is, like I said, quite hazy. And like they said, so when I was showing you north and south, this being east from us is the Mediterranean Sea. And of course, that is usually warmer. Here, you want to take that?
Yeah.
So the Mediterranean is east of us and it's warmer. Behind us, to the west, is the Atlantic Ocean, which is cooler.
Have you shown them that side yet? Hello, everybody.
Not yet.
I'm here.
Yeah.
We should go show them before it gets muggy.
Well, I just want to make sure, you want me to go check and make sure that they're disconnected?
Isn't this where they're connected right there?
No, that's a different fuel barge.
Oh, well, here.
We'll go over there.
Okay.
Yeah, but I was going to tell them why. I was going to tell them why it was always cloudy, perpetually every morning.
Okay, well, why don't you do that, and I'll tear over there really fast and see if it's disconnected. Okay. And we can go over.
Okay.
So they didn't say how long we're delayed?
No.
I'll be right back.
So anyway, that warm, moist air from the Mediterranean hits the cold, moist air from the Atlantic, and this is where it meets, and it makes a cloud, and they said that usually burns off at noon. And sure enough, there we were. There was the cloud as we got off, and by the time we finished our tour, which ended just before noon, we could look up and see the peak that it had burned off. So Allison's gone to check on the port side, to see if the fuel barge is disconnected, which I'm pretty sure it has. So we will go over on that side and we'll be able to show you more of the Iberian Peninsula and the most southern point of continental Europe. So like I said, we went to a lighthouse there on the southern point of Gibraltar, but Spain juts down even further south. So it's the furthest south point of continental Europe, with the southernmost point of entire Europe is a Greek island. So, all right, let's go see. So we'd like to welcome those that are here.
You know what, it's not disconnected, but there's lots of people over there. Do you want us to go?
Yeah, let's just go.
Okay, come on.
Say hi.
It's nice to see you all.
They got to see me when I turned it on. You had to see me when.
Here's the spa. Here, go get him closer. Do you
Okay.
want to say anything? What do you mean? You are so dear.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We love the Lotus Spa people. They are the most energetic bunch. It's like we got a studio. There's the fitness center.
I think they're moving away.
Oh, they are. Yep, they are disconnected. That is the LNG. I explained what LNG was.
Liquid natural gas.
Yep. So you can see they're pulling their lines up right here.
But look at this beautiful, beautiful bay. This is the bay, right?
Yes. So that's Spain over there.
Across the water.
This is the Iberian Peninsula. If you look over there where the land ends, that is the southernmost tip of continental Europe.
Like right over here, if you didn't know.
Yep.
Right over there. Oh, hi, Phil and Sue. It's nice to see you guys. Made the trip from Portugal to southern Spain 3 weeks ago. Really feel the temperature change as you came through the Strait of Gibraltar. So much warmer than the Atlantic. It's remarkable, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hi there, Ellen. How are you doing? Yeah, it's really, isn't it just amazing how all this works? And you know what? You can see a slight difference in the color of the water too. Just throwing that out there. I noticed that today as well. That, yeah, it's really remarkable. Even looking at the different oceans, the different directions, it's kind of like when you're in Antarctica and you get to go where the Atlantic and Pacific meet. It's very cool. I can't remember what they call that, but they'll tell us again on the ship.
Yeah.
But it's very cool. And they're different colors as well, which we would expect.
They're taking off on their bus tour.
Oh, take good care, Pat and Rich. It's good to see you guys.
Okay, let's go to the top so you
Hey,
can
Wendy,
see
how are you,
everybody
love?
here.
Oh, hey, Patty. Mwah.
Patty,
Nice to see you.
Kathy, Lester, Becky, Ellen.
Yeah. We've got a nor'easter going
Oh
up there.
boy.
Oh, so you probably answered all
Yeah,
these
I talked about the
questions.
monkeys.
Okay. Alrighty. And there's Fiona. Hi. Hi, all of you. It's nice to see you. Oh, Fiona, did you tell them about the caves? And oh, you weren't there. So we had a couple in our group that did the best of Gibraltar, and they got to go to those caves. Absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. She showed us pictures. Really beautiful. Really, really enjoyed it.
Which ones are those?
They're a cave that have stalactites and stalagmites.
Oh, okay.
And so we were talking about how when we were in the World War II tunnels today, there were stalagmites. Yeah, that are
from the
82
top.
years old that had started forming. And then they showed us this really cool, I have pictures of it, we'll put it in our video, this really cool like shaft that
It's right
opened up while they were
right smack
digging.
in the middle of the rock.
Yeah, and it, yeah, really cool. So I'll tell you about that in the video, but it's phenomenal.
There's the troublemakers.
dear folks forever. So we'll find you in just
Okay.
a bit, okay?
Yeah, we'll slip you your 20 later.
No, Gordon. Did you tell them what we did today?
Going into the World War II caves. You can tell them more because I just slightly touched upon it.
Okay. Well, tell me if you've got questions otherwise. Will you be affected by the new ETIAS? They're starting to get... Okay, so Cynthia, this is the real big deal. So there are a few things in motion right now, and I have seen people get it wrong on YouTube, so I can see why. So the ETIAS is the one that is not going to go into effect until the EU is saying on their official website for that until late or fourth quarter 2026. So we don't have to worry about that. The EES or ESS, gosh,
EES, I think.
is that electronic system that the EU is doing that as you enter, it started October 12th, they're going to take your picture and your fingerprints so that they can have keep track of people, which, you know what, this day and age, bad people do things they shouldn't be doing, and I honestly think it's to keep track of them and try to keep them out of their countries. But at any rate, it'll make it faster also to go through passport control as you enter and leave countries. So that is not affecting us because we entered before October 12th. But if you're coming here now, I would say like when you land, you're going to want to allow extra time and I've been looking for headlines. I have not seen headlines about dreadful lines from this. It's not at all the airports yet though, and so it's going to be rolling out. But anyway, allow some extra time. So
There's a jet landing right here.
Look at that. How cool is that? They have this road they close when an airplane's gonna land, and then when the airplane's landed, they open it again. But anyway, just allow extra time when you land. Don't book a tour immediately if you're getting to your destination, or if you're connecting through an airport. You do it at your first place you land in the EU. Allow extra time. Don't book a turnaround time that's super fast. Allow time to be able to stand in line and have quite a bit of time. I wouldn't do anything under 3 hours. I would rather be sitting at my gate for a little bit longer than stressing out.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's not affecting us, but do keep it in mind if you're coming. So I'm excited. We'll see. So in December when we come, where are we going through? Amsterdam?
Amsterdam.
And so
yeah.
we'll tell you what that looks like.
Yeah.
Because I would think Amsterdam will have it. And then coming home, we'll leave Budapest and go through somewhere. There's a million little bugs out here.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll tell you how it works when we're here and how that whole process is. Yeah, and then that other one, the ETIAS, that is at the end of next year. And then the ETA for going to Great Britain, you do that online, yeah.
Right.
No, actually, it's better to do it with the app.
But we didn't have to do anything here for that.
No, you don't need anything for here. You just need your passport to come here.
Yeah.
So it's for entering Great Britain there, but not all of their
colonies.
Not all of the crown, the colonies.
All their, whatever they are.
Let's see. Hey, Ronald, nice to see you. It's just been beautiful, cloudy and cool, awaiting rain later. Good. Ellen, will have to wait and see. I'm just keeping my eye on that, actually. October is in the fourth quarter of 2026, so we might just have to do it.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Cynthia.
But it's possible they may push it off a little bit more.
Oh,
So-
Wendy. Oh, thank you for saying that to me. She knows this is on the app. The dining reservations are showing for the Love Boat. And yeah, I was wondering, when I had looked before we came, I didn't see them, but they had told me they had them set. But then once you get on the ship, you can't do anything on another cruise. So, couldn't look now. But I'm so excited. This is going to be so much
So yeah,
fun.
Africa's over there about 28 kilometers, they
I
said.
think you can see the lights.
See some lights. I don't know if those are other ships. Is that a
I don't think those are
island
ships. I think
sticking
that's
up over
land right there. Yeah, that is.
Wow.
But it was so foggy this morning that we
Yeah.
couldn't see it when we were at the lookout.
Yeah.
But we had, oh, Fiona, you're going to love those World II tunnels, World War II tunnels. So they're very, very interesting.
Well, they're really moving away now.
To show, yeah, it's really interesting.
So I don't know what these two guys are down here. Are they patrolling to make sure people don't
Maybe.
get too close?
Maybe. Because there's some more little boats over there.
Yeah. That's the end of
I
the
don't know if you can see them.
breakwater over there.
Yeah.
It's just so pretty.
It's really pretty. I would say if you're only going to either walk around the town area or you're going to go on an excursion to see something, like some people did in our group, did the Great Siege Tunnels and the cable car. They said that was excellent. Like I said, they said the best of Gibraltar was great. We loved getting to see the World War II tunnels. The little town is nice. You can walk down. There's Marks and Spencer. There's like a little
lot of shops.
memorial or monument,
Yeah.
whatever you want to call it, to Yoko Ono and John Lennon because they got married here.
There's a Taco Bell. There's a Burger King.
Yeah, you can see the church where they got married.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, it was a fine. It's just fine. But if I were choosing, this is definitely a place that I would go on an excursion. To me, it's really worth it here. And the town, like I said, the town's fine. So if you have extra time. And then so the excursion would either take you back to the ship or drop you off there at the entrance to the gates to the main street there. And but when you come back out, you can walk back, or they have shuttles that just run between there and the cruise ship. And so we ended up doing that. It was £4 a person or €5 a person. So that's what we did. We were done.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah. See, the water's still beautiful. Water's beautiful everywhere.
Thank you, Wendy. Yes, please hit the like button.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, Wendy. Everybody, so if you have not subscribed, today's the day. So please do subscribe and definitely hit that like button.
Thanks, Ronald.
Yeah, thanks for coming. Yeah, we're very much enjoying the ship. So if anybody has any last minute questions, go ahead and tell me. See all the ships over there?
Allison, you're muffled. Why?
Oh,
It's
you know what? I bet I didn't put it up close to my face enough, Kay. Is this better? Thanks for saying that, Kay. I appreciate it. I clipped it on my sweater, and my sweater kind of leaned down. How pretty. Yeah, we're just loving this deck 9 outside of the eatery here. The cool thing, though, is it goes like the whole length. And this seating out here in the, that's not covered is really only half, maybe less than half of the seating available,
right,
because it's lots of seating under. And so we've had dinner out there before. We've just walked through there. We've enjoyed
here, spot
in
microphones.
the daytime and in the nighttime.
Said it comes and goes.
Oh. Well, wait.
It's on.
Oh. Here, we'll see if this gets better. Okay. You know what? Maybe I should just hold it. Should I just hold
Well,
it?
I'm wondering.
Oh.
It feels like it's on there, right?
It's moving when we
Yeah.
talk. Okay. Is this better? but I think it's a great addition to the ship. And in my video the other day, I remember telling everybody they've done just such a great job with so many seating areas, so many relaxing areas.
Let me do this.
They've really done a nice job. Is something wrong?
Well, I'm just gonna
Oh, honey.
just.
Honey, it was working okay. Sounds good, Ellen says.
All right.
Okay, yeah, see, it's moving like the voice thing's moving.
Okay.
Right? Thank you, Ellen. Oh. Thank you, Wendy. Okay. We liked eating out there on the sun. It is really nice,
Yeah.
isn't it, Ellen? Yeah. We really enjoyed it. And they have like a bar out there, and it's just very nicely done. They say they're not really busy right now, but I'm sure they'll be a lot more busy once the ship's at 100%. And especially when people start bringing their families, or just 100% even, and then even more so then. Hi there, Raymond. It's in Gibraltar in August.
On the sun.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Kate, for saying it's better. Okay. Well, that's exciting you were here. This is our first time here.
Yes, we have never been to Gibraltar before.
This really, just learning about seeing the bay and the way the strait works, and just all of that information, and seeing the World War II tunnels, that is just the best. The views are beautiful. Really, it's definitely worth a visit. So we need to look at the excursions for next year and decide.
Oh, good.
There's a sailboat over there.
Just barely.
I think
Yeah.
it's probably like, oh, he's out for a joyride. I think this is the chilliest evening we've had on our cruise, and it's 69.
Oh, wow.
So don't you think it's the
Yeah,
coolest? I haven't
yeah.
had a cardigan on it any other evenings. So it's just been
It's just
absolutely
after
beautiful.
8 o'clock.
Yeah, just after 8.
About 8:20. However many minutes it's past the hour, it's 8 p.m.
Yeah, like 18 after. Today we got those ice cream treats, and when we're done here, I think we're gonna go get another one.
Yeah.
They are really good. So I get, what is it that I liked earlier
The
today?
Da Vinci.
The Da Vinci, but I trade out my ice cream from vanilla to strawberry.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Fiona said that's not their sailboat. That's not them.
You sweet lady. Wish it were you, because that means I would have gotten to see you today, and we could be waving now. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing you both, Fiona. The Love Boat Cruise can't get here fast enough. We have a lot between now and then, but I'm very excited for that cruise and to see everyone. I want to show how pretty that ship is.
Lots of lights, so they can get their work done. Yep.
We had a really good tour guide today. I want to add that. I think he was probably in his early 70s.
He was 72.
Oh, he said, okay. I missed that. I got to sit in the very front seat. So the buses they use, the turns are so tight, they can't use a normal size
Right.
bus. And so
22, 24 instead of 40 something.
So I sat in the front seat. I tried sitting in the back, and that was either going to be get me out of here, he gets sick, or I got to move to the front.
Yeah, it took us a few tries to finally figure out how to open the back windows. and by then she'd already moved up
No
front,
way.
so I don't think that would have helped.
Anyway, great tour guide. He knew everything about
Yeah.
this place, about World War II, about the tunnels. Does anybody know about a magazine called, what is it? Like, tell me if this makes sense to you, like after the battle, after the war, after something. Because someone had asked the question. They have a little gift shop there at the World War II tunnels, and before we got over there, while we were still on the tour, somebody said, hey, is there a book about this place? It'd be nice to read. And he said, well, not like specifically written about this, you know, about events at that time, but not just about the tunnels. But there's a magazine called, and I should have written it down right that moment, but it was like after the, so if you know, tell me, otherwise I'll Google around and
Yeah.
find it and tell you.
Fiona was wondering if we know where we're going to eat in Galveston.
Oh, no, Fiona, I'm sorry. I'll get on that, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will get on that.
So we won't be getting there till,
It's going to be a little late.
yeah.
What time? We switched to my
Seems like
flight.
6. I don't know. It might be late, yeah.
Yeah. I'll look at that and we'll figure it out. What time do you get there, Fiona? Look at that little boat just zipping along, happy as can be.
It's just pretty.
Yeah. And if you wonder how they get their water here, they use a desalination plant. And so they pump it in, desalinate it, put the salt water out. They keep the waste as water so they can put it back in the ocean. It's not really waste, it's solid water. And then they store it in these massive tanks. And because he said they don't want to be dependent on the Spanish for their water or for anything important. I thought that was cool. But then he said if you like turn your tap on here, you're going to get fresh water. But if you flush your toilet, it's salt water. I thought that was interesting.
So yeah, they've plumbed it that way. So
which is cool.
someone was just saying they're going to be on the transatlantic on this.
Oh, how fun. Going to spend 3 days in Barcelona first. Oh, good for you. That's great, Debbie. Oh, on the 13th, fly out for Fort Lauderdale when we leave the Enchanted. Well, that's going to be lovely. I should have remembered that. I apologize. It's just so nice.
It's just beautiful.
It's just beautiful. And the area that's actually, you look at Gibraltar, like what you think is all Gibraltar, but really a lot of it is Spain. He was pointing out when we were up on the cliff today, where Gibraltar ends and Spain starts. It's very interesting. Galveston in the afternoon. After driving from San Antonio. Oh, great. Okay, that sounds great.
There's Michael.
Well, hi there, Michael. How are you doing? Sure is good to see you. It is absolutely beautiful here. Really beautiful. Your sweetheart kind of pan so you can see. It's just beautiful.
We are looking at Spain. Yes.
We should go see what's on the other side.
If you want.
Okay, should we go? Would you guys like to see the other side again, or?
I don't think they...
Anyone? It's really pretty. Really pretty. Yeah, thanks for popping in, Michael. I sure appreciate it. It's really nice to see you.
Yeah, let's show the other side for those that have joined later to see the port again.
get over there.
Okay. These are the fancy elevators.
Oh, here, I'll show you. Here, come here. Look. So here, you can use this one. Look. So look, it says gangway. So whenever you are in port, it says gangway. So if you want to go to the gangway, you just push that. It works like an elevator. And then it tells you, and see it lights up, you're going to go to D. Isn't that cool? So there's all of these ones lettered A, B, C, D, E, F. So you can see that, and so see, like if I push like to go to our deck, oh, it tells us D is that as well, up and down. Funny things happen sometimes. That's right.
Well, we're on 18.
Oh, there we go. See.
Yeah.
And so you just go to that elevator. So it's not a thing.
And the one that dimmed is the one that you're on, 18.
Yeah. Oh,
so.
Yeah. That's a good point. A lot of thanks for saying that. So gone are the days of having to stand there kind of thing. But sometimes
They do mess it up.
coming back to visit.
Yeah. The Lotus Spa.
Oh, this is beautiful. Look.
So what was that?
That's a Moorish tower. It's the oldest Moorish tower on mainland Europe, and they have older Moorish palaces and castles, but that's the oldest Moorish tower built by the Moors. And so, yeah, our tour guide told us that today.
Yeah. And it was just past that.
Oh, look. Oh, it's the dock. Oh, but we got this really cool video of on a private yacht with all the ice sails and everything sailing out. But when you look over here, see up here inside of there is where the tunnels are, the World War II tunnels. And so our lookout that we got to go to was about right there. It was really high up. It's really beautiful.
Yep.
I'd like to know that.
So yeah, it was a beautiful view looking out.
Yeah, and the center of the town is just a straight lake pretty much over there. And so it's easy to walk. They call it a 20-minute walk on the information they give you. And I think if you walk briskly, you can do it in 20
Yeah.
minutes. Yeah. Definitely walkable. Oh, look, there's seagulls up there. Somebody's alarm going off. They're reversing. And see, this is their power plant right here for the power on the island. Can you kind of see that? Yeah. So,
Right next to it is the refinery. They say there's 3 refineries here. Or no, that was the only one here. The other ones are across the way. Yeah. We have some seagulls performing for us. Aerobatics. Up he goes. There you go. That's a good shot.
just changed.
Just caught the live.
Oh, thank you. Hey, Kristen, how are you, love? So nice to see you. Let's see. Christopher says, what's everyone's, oh, I can talk about this. What's everyone's opinion of thermal spa passes? Worth it or usually crowded to use? So often Gordon gets the thermal spa passes on a cruise. And he has always had really good luck at using them. Sometimes there's more people in there than others, but he's not ever been turned away or had so many people that he was thinking, oh my goodness. Oh, you can barely hear me again?
Well, you've got it right there now.
Here, I'm holding it right at my mouth. So is this better? Tell me if it's not. But on this ship, spoke with someone that bought that pass, and she was telling me that they've been having a really hard time getting the temperature right in the water and in the spa. So water and like to go in. She said some days she has been there and it is so hot to go in there. You just cannot stand to stay in there. And but she said as the cruise goes along, they're getting a little bit better at it. So I am sure it's one of those things that is just getting better, which makes sense. I know they can't try everything before they start up. So so if you're coming on the Star Princess soon and you're wondering about buying that thermal pass, I like to think that they'll be getting that fixed right away. But just be flexible in case they have some more trouble with it.
Yeah. But like she said, I've used it on at least
lots of ships.
two or three other, maybe more,
Yeah, more than that.
And it's wonderful.
He really likes it. Yeah. And they have lots of different things to use. So it's not just going and sitting in the thermal spa.
Right. They've got some dry heat beds.
The sauna.
Yeah.
Moist.
On the on the Regal Princess, they actually had some beds that were kind of like a water bed, heated. It was all really nice. So
the only ships I wouldn't buy that on are like the Coral. On the Coral we looked when we were on there, and it was just hardly anything.
Yeah.
So pay attention and look at the older ships and see what they have before you buy your daily pass.
Have the seas been calm and has the weather been okay? We'd love to have been on this one.
Yeah.
Yes, and it has been actually perfect.
Yeah, the seas moved a little bit. Was it yesterday or the day before?
Yesterday, yeah.
And one night, but not like, oh my goodness.
No. And the first night.
And then a few nights ago there was thunder and lightning and so much rain. But you know what? It did it really late at night. And the next day we were ready to go.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful. It's not rained on us in any port yet. It's been perfect. Yeah, I think I've told people when I've been here in October, the couple of times before, it's been warmer than it has been this year. So definitely, I mean, not warmer, it's been colder. It was warmer when I came before. So it's been cooler, but it's not been cold. Like today here, I didn't need a sweater. I brought it with me. Didn't even need it in the tunnels. So just bring one for the evenings, I would say, or as we get later in the season. And it's still glorious. Do you know what time we're leaving, love?
Nope.
Is everybody getting tired of this? You can see the smoke laying in the air. See, you can see it on the camera and you can see it when you look up.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this layer right there, if you guys can see it, that is smoke. You can kind of smell it too.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Didn't mean that wasn't okay.
Nope.
It's really nice they light up that little tower over there.
Yeah. Kind of a reddish, purple, pink.
So he was telling us the benefits of living in Gibraltar, and he was saying that their main sources of income, it's really very interesting. A lot of insurance goes through here, so they earn money on that. A lot of, like, did he say like 80% of online gaming is managed from here or something, so they make money on that?
Yeah, quite a bit.
Yeah, like these things I would have never guessed.
Yeah.
And they make a lot of money on the oil because they, and clearly liquid natural gas, they buy it at cost because so many tankers come through here, and then they sell it for a profit as well. I feel like there was one other thing. Where else do they make their money? Oh, from all the ships, because of both the cruise ships as well as the one that docks. Did you see like 300 go through the state a day?
I think so.
And like 500 or 600 cruise ships come in a year. So it seems like they're very nicely situated here.
Yes. Let's see. Find us here. Do you have a sea day before you get back? Yes.
Yes, we do tomorrow. And you know what? I saw that you emailed me, and I'll reply here when we're done. We're coming home on Wednesday, so October 15th. We'll be home late in the evening. So I can talk with you from here, and I can talk with you like your convenience, yes. you here.
Good
Just whatever
evening.
day
How are
works
you?
good for
I am good. You?
Good.
It's good to see you too, Terry. And if people don't know this, his YouTube channel is Find Us Here, like it shows on his username. So you might want to take a look. Do really good videos and and subscribe. Anybody that has put themselves out there, I always subscribe because it means a lot to me when someone subscribes.
It's kind of an interesting setup right here. Looks like a barge with a big tugboat with a smaller tugboat.
I only see one tugboat. Doesn't mean there's not two. Let's see. What is that, Quaxon?
Quaxon, yeah.
Okay. How
Asking.
was clearing customs and arriving in Barcelona and getting to your hotel and the port? I recall Allison sharing with us that all went smoothly, but wasn't sure if I missed any details. You know what? It went really smoothly. The line when we landed in Barcelona was really long for passport, and that was before they started the new system that they've got where they take your picture and your fingerprints. And so just like have your patience there,
Yeah.
have a snack in your bag, whatever if you need that.
They were very kind to us, and they pulled us in.
Yeah, so it worked just great. They
Yeah.
had a lot of booths open to put
Yeah.
people through. It's just, I think a couple of flights got there at the same time. And Barcelona is one of the airports. It happened to us in London when we went in August as well, that they landed us clear out and then we had to walk down the steps from the airplane, like carrying your carry-on, and then get on to where you get into the airport. So always make sure that you can easily carry your carry-on and whatever you've got. Don't just count on always thinking, well, I can roll it in the airport. No, you need to be able to carry it down the stairs. But it went fine. And then they took us over to the building. We went through passport control, and then
But that's been the second time we've come to Europe and had to go down the stairs.
Well, I was just saying.
Yeah.
Well, it happened in Greece last year too.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
I remember walking out into the sunshine. Let's see.
That's wonderful.
Okay, so we did that, and we ended up just taking a taxi. If you are going to take an Uber, they have directions for that, but once you come out from collecting your baggage and you come out into the main entry hall there's directions. You have to go up and over and back down again to get an Uber if you want to. When we were there, the line for taxis wasn't long. We just took a taxi, and it ended up being cheaper than what the app said Uber would be if we would have ordered an Uber, so that worked out nice. And everything went really smoothly, and then we just took a taxi to the cruise port. That went really slick. Worked great.
Yep.
So no complaints. And truly, I think sometimes people forget that it's not Princess running the embarkation. It's the port authority that runs that, and they have people that work for them. And of course, the people have the Princess things and the information and the iPad to take your picture again if they need, and to hand you your medallion, do all of that.
Mm-hmm.
But when it doesn't go well, it's not Princess, it's the part. So always keep that in mind. I read a lot of comments where people are very displeased with embarkation and complaining about Princess, but it's not Princess.
It's not, no, but I felt like Barcelona did a very good job.
They did a really good job.
Yeah.
Really good job.
So look for our video for that embarkation day.
On the other hand, in Athens, when we were getting on Celebrity, that didn't go smoothly at all.
Well,
I still love Athens, and I love all those Greek people.
Well, and it was even more on the sun. We had to get on the ship, then we had to turn around and get back off the ship.
Oh yeah, because nobody was at their post to check our passport. It's really cute. So lots of people had to get back off. Got checked there in the cruise terminal, but it's okay. We're on a cruise.
It's an experience.
To me, it's just kind of like the thing, you go on a cruise or travel at all, and just realize things are going to come up, things are going to happen, but you don't quit going. And you can be mad about it, but all that does is spoil your fun. it doesn't bother anybody else. So you may as well move on and be happy. That's what I think. And if you haven't seen my video, is it today or yesterday? And if people don't catch it, I'll do another video and tell you how I'm managing this princess non-refundable deposit thing.
Well, today was the one where you talked about it in depth after some questions. Saturday was where you announced it.
Yeah.
Right.
So if you haven't seen it, everybody, go ahead and watch it because it's important.
No. And I don't see anybody by the lines at all.
Do you think we should go or do you think we should stay here?
Yeah, I have no idea what our departure is. Because maybe if we missed a window, we've got to wait a while. I don't know. Because he did say, well, this is
really busy.
Going to change our schedule, of course, and he'll give us an update tomorrow at noon, our noonday sailing update. But beyond that, he wasn't going to get back on or anything. So I guess he'll just we'll just go when we go. He gave no indication as to whether it's 10 minutes or, of course, it's been an hour.
Does anybody have any other questions? Oh, there's Venus. Oh, thank you, sweetie pie. I know it's always so exciting to come, isn't it? And you get so excited and you're happy to be there. And it goes so fast.
It does.
You just have such a lovely time and it's over before you know it. But you know, I always remember, be happy. Don't be sad because it's over. Be happy because you got to come. But it's still, yeah. It's always bittersweet. Gotta make sure.
Of course, the gangplank is up because 7:30 was all aboard no matter what.
Yeah. I think a lot of people were back on me before that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. There were quite a few people missing from dinner, though.
But the buffet was crowded.
Oh, so maybe they just decided to eat up there, or if they missed their time for dinner.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay. Well, doesn't seem like anything else here is happening, so I think we'll go. Does anybody have any more questions or anything? Because we might be sitting here for a really long time. Yeah. Yeah, and like we told Terry, tomorrow's a sea day, so if it's really beautiful out, Gordon will put the camera out there.
Do another sail along.
See, it's just lovely to see.
Yeah.
But
let you see the beautiful Mediterranean.
yeah. And then let's see, this Friday we can do a live.
Oh yeah, we'll be home.
Yeah, we'll be home.
So look forward to that. So other than that, we'll of course be finishing up, getting any more. I've been kind of catching on to what people have been asking for what they want to see on board. So we'll be putting that together.
Oh, good job.
We'll wait till we go home so we can do 4K.
Yeah. Oh, thanks so much. Thank you so very much. I sure appreciate that, Quaxon, and I sure appreciate you all for coming.
Yeah.
Thank you. Just trying to make sure we didn't miss anything. Oh, hi, Happy Cutie. How are you? Windy on this side. Oh, then on the other side of the ship. Okay. Yeah. We have our little wind thingies on here. So, anyway, thank you all so very much for joining us. I'll be talking to y'all again really soon. Y'all take really good care. God bless you. Love you. Bye-bye. Mwah.